Hey Rick, good Sunday evening or Monday morning whenever you're watching this video. I'm going to keep this under 6 minutes, as close to 5 as I can. I've got 3 important points, and then I want to ask you a really direct favor. First important point is that I actually started to do this communication on Thursday morning, and then I just kind of waited. I got the vibe from Karen that you guys would be communicating during the day. At the very end of the day, Thursday, she let me know no information about you or anything. She just said he'll be back in on Monday, and I've got kind of a crush here, so I've just got to I got to level with you is what it really boils down to, and I've got these 3 things I want to get through. All right, first things first. When we met just over a week ago, I know you had indecision for reasons. You had things that you were determining, things you had to work through. Totally understood. I don't use pressure, never have, never will. When I'm doing business with someone and they start pulling pressure on me, I just unplug. I'm not going to do business with them. So, wow, buddy, thank you. So it's actually daddy time, Rick, and so he's sharing me for a few minutes as I make this video. Sorry about that. All right. So I want you to know this is in no way, shape, or form anything like pressure, especially in light of what I'm about to say, and that is that when we were together, you did express your need for indecision and to do some determining, but at the end you stated, well, Brian, I tell you what, if you can do the website for $1,500, I'll go ahead and do the whole package. And I just took that as at face value. So let me tell you what I did. I did not spend any money, so we're not locked into anything, but I spent the next few days getting all of the preliminary done, all of the research done for you. I lined up a web HTML expert to work with me Wednesday, assuming based on, hey, I'll do this, that Wednesday we would be getting this done, and we didn't. So I've actually got that person on hold, and they are literally waiting on me for us to get this project started. And that ties into the second thing, which is my goal in lining this up with you. As I had said, I came out of 8 months with 0 income whatsoever. I had 2 back-to-back business disasters. One, a pair of partners took me and Joy for a little bit more than everything we had earlier this year. I went into a kind of a loose partnership with another company, and they dropped the ball on over $1 million worth of business I brought them. And so I spent months repairing all that to keep my client base intact. So my goal here is not to do one project with you and be done with the dental industry. So regarding your number one concern, which was, we've been in business all this time, I think one guy has not let us down, Brian. Will you be the second to not let us down? Here is why the answer to that is unquestionably yes. When I do business with the first person in any industry, and I've done this now in 4 different industries with great success, I view that first person as my entry, as my doorway, as the person that I'm going to turn into a shining showcase of what I do and leverage that into the industry. One example with McDonald's, about 5 years ago, I helped one McDonald's owner in Greenville, South Carolina, Spartanburg rather, that ended up leveraging out to over 100 locations. And if I went into that with the wrong mindset, or if I had not done incredibly well with him and the first few people he took me to, that never would have happened. I've done that now in 3 different industries, each one of them to the tune of 7 figures. I also use that first person, I treat that first person to all of the referral money that is generated. So, for example, I've got one McDonald's owner that ended up making about $8,500 in referral fees from me. And my goal is for your system to end up being free by you just referring me to a few other dentists. So hopefully that kind of clarifies that. So let's see. I think I've covered everything, and I'm under 5 minutes, doing pretty good. What this leads me to is that I have got a web expert, one of the best, that is sitting, waiting right now, ready for me to pull the trigger. I've got a bunch of dentists I would like to go after as soon as your project is done. My goal is to have your website done in less than 7 days and blow your mind. I've researched the top few websites in North America for dentists, for top performing dentist websites, and I've already got ways of improving upon that. Some stuff that you haven't even imagined before, haven't seen before either. I've also got your project, all the groundwork is laid. I can have that done in 2 days, Rick. So here's my request. If you're not wanting to do the project, no loss. Building a friendship with you is infinitely more valuable than doing business. However, if you're wanting to do business, I'm going to ask you, let's get this done Monday or as early as possible Tuesday, so I can have this thing done for you. I can honor the person that I locked down and had waiting for me since Wednesday. My number is 864-266-3539. Please let me know what we're going to do. I really appreciate it.